Happy Monday, friends. I just spent far too long finding a spot for my camera. You're currently sitting in my spice cabinet on top of spices. I'm making a snack. Far too many things are going on my snack board. Also, yes, I'm pregnant. Yes, I'm about to eat salami. Do not call the authorities. I saw on my Pinterest board tons and tons of like snack boards and snack plates and little smorgasbord things that have just looked so good to me recently. So I'm gonna make one of my own today. I got baby carrots. I saw like slicing these peppers in half, filling them with cream cheese, and then what's it called? Everything but the bagel seasoning. I have a yogurt. I'm gonna get some crackers or pretzels or something. But welcome to a week in my life. We are going to be having a very exciting week, at least for us. I don't know if you guys care at all. But we are finding out the gender of this baby. We find out tomorrow. I've got my appointment at 11 a.m. Christian's coming to watch Daisy here, and Maddie's at school during that, so I will get to be gloriously solo for a doctor visit, which is something you don't really appreciate until you start bringing all your toddlers to your doctor visits and realize how difficult that is. But let me know in the comments before you find out what the gender is in this video, because you guys can find out in like 5 minutes probably. For me, it's going to be till tomorrow. Let me know what your final guesses are, or like if you were correct in your guess and what you thought it was. Right now, I don't know what I think this baby is. There were times in the very beginning where I'm like, oh, it's a boy. For sure it's a boy. And then there's times where I'm like, of course, we're gonna have 3 girls. Like, duh, we're gonna have another girl. I think we're gonna find out it's a girl tomorrow. If I had to say one right now, I would say girl, but you never know. You never know. Like, logistically, a girl would be so easy. I like know what to expect from a girl. Like, we have all the clothes, the nursery is pink, like everything is like good to go for it to be a girl. And if it's a boy, I will still be very, very, very excited. I want to say I want a boy, but I'm also kind of terrified because I only know girl stuff. So I feel really confident going into a third daughter. Whereas a son, I feel like totally different ballgame. Also, don't know if this is our last baby. That's something else we jump back and forth on. I think right now Christian is firmly in the this is our last baby period, and I am somewhere in the middle. So that's like obviously the big thing happening this week. Some other things happening this week is we have family coming, and so it'd be nice if we could finish off a few little house projects we got going on. There's always house projects. So that's happening later this week. I don't have to worry about that, but I need to finish doing some laundry, like get all the sheets washed, the guest bedding stuff, cleaning up some things around the house that have just been left in a very messy state. I don't know if I can show you my beautiful creation of carrots are falling, but we had those peppers with cream cheese and everything with the bagel seasoning, salami, pretzels, carrots. I got some ranch for the carrots and a yogurt. Welcome to girl lunch. What else is this week? I don't even know. Cleaning the house, working on some house projects, finding out the gender. I've already said all that a million times, so welcome to me repeating myself. But I hope you guys are having a nice Monday. Completely unrelated. I don't even know if you can see, but no, you can't see at all. Let me take you out of here. I actually went into my like pregnancy bin, and then I found that I had some like maternity denim shorts that I do not remember buying. They're like not my like favorite style, like the distressing and all that's not like my go-to right now. But I will gladly take this being a piece of clothing that actually fits me right now, and made getting dressed this morning easy. I had so much, oh, you saw me do laundry. I have so much laundry to do. So I'm like behind on all like my normal like stretchy pants and stretchy shorts and all that stuff. So I was very happy to find these. And I'm also wearing, this is from Quince. It's a maternity top, which normally I don't like. But the reason I wanted to get these is it doesn't have that weird ruching on the side. I hate that in maternity clothes, like maternity swimwear. When it has all that ruching on the side, I know that it's like more accommodating for the fabric of the bump, but it just looks really tacky and like not nice quality to me. So I avoid those like the plague. And this shirt came in like a 2-pack with this gray one and a white one, and it's like really long. I think it'll fit for a while, and it works really well with like these kinds of shorts, because like these like coverall bands on the belly, they like go really low, so you have to have like a long shirt to be able to cover this all up, which this shirt is perfect for. I don't think this is like the world's cutest outfit or like groundbreaking maternity fashion. Out of breath. But I am grateful that I have something that like I can wear and it fits me and I'm not self-conscious in it. And even though it's not like my cutest outfit in the world, it was affordable. I'm not buying new denim shorts just for 3 months of wearing them this summer, especially if we don't know if there's another pregnancy after this or not. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go have my girl lunch, but happy Monday. I will keep you posted on what we're up to. Okay, it looks like it's about to pour, but we're gonna run off to UPS to hopefully sneak in a little package return drop off. The coughing's never gonna end. But look at the sky. Definitely have rain coming soon. Back in the car, completely forgot that, well, not completely forgot to mention it on the video that I have my like monthly Bible study tonight. I've mentioned before, my church has like they call it like a Titus 2 study, so it's older women mentoring younger women, so it's a bunch of young moms, and I'm not 100%, I'm not feeling 100% right now, as you can tell from all the coughing in the last clips, but we only do this once a month, and I need to have that fellowship. Like, I need the friendship. I need to be with other women from my church. I need it badly. So we're going. I'm already going to be a little bit late, but the best part of this, the best part is the woman who hosts it cooks us dinner and dessert. And I, as a pregnant lady, am dreaming of whatever crowd-pleasing meal she's made tonight. Like, she'll do chili, she'll do pastas. Like, I'm so excited to not cook dinner for myself. I made the girls mac and cheese, got them at the table. Christian switched off, so he's with them now. I don't know what he's gonna eat. Probably leftover mac and cheese. Oh no, he made lamb for Easter. I felt so bad. We buy lamb every year for Easter and do that. And he grilled it by himself yesterday, ate it by himself yesterday. I did not want to eat meat while I was feeling ill. And so he'll probably have some leftover lamb and mac and cheese for dinner with the girls. And then they have early bedtimes tonight. I honestly might have to leave a little early. I don't know if I'm up. Like, normally we can stay and talk late at these things, but it's 5:30 right now. It starts at 6. And I just don't know if I have more than 2 hours, 2.5 hours in me. And because I've got like a 30-minute drive back home after it's over. And it's going to start pouring. That'll be fun. But let's go have fellowship and a night off and not do bedtime routine for Monday night. That'll be glorious. Happy Tuesday. Just did the drop off for Madeline. Christian will be home in just a few minutes because appointment. We're gonna go find out the gender of this baby. So Daisy's currently going through my purse, which is not my favorite activity. Oh, last night, so glad I went to my little Bible study. Like, it is just so life-giving. It's one of those things that's like working out. Like, you kind of begrudge going to it, not for any particular reason besides I'm lazy, but every time I do it, I'm so glad I go. Like, it was so good. Like, so good. I couldn't say enough good things about getting involved in your local church, getting involved in a Bible study, surrounding yourself with good women. Amazing. But we dropped Maddie off at school. I got my favorite new obsession in Knoxville, which is from K-Brew. Best bagels I've ever had. And currently I'm on a mission to go through their full bagel menu. My like all-time tried and true favorite is what I got. I got Christian an Asiago bagel. This is so good. I get it like whole for him so he can slice it and toast it when he can come home. And then as I'm going through the menu, I'm trying new ones. So this is pesto parmesan. I get mine sliced and toasted. And then they also have like a whole menu of cream cheeses. So today I'm trying, what is it? Bacon and chive. I'm gonna put some of this on this. Enjoy this little bagel. Daisy's found a pouch. And then we're gonna get going on Tuesday. I have some work stuff to do. I got an order for a place called Home Co last night. I have a new shirt that's ready to launch that I need to go like start sorting inventory, all of that. I'm so excited to show that to you. I'll show you that later. And ironically, the phrase on the shirt says choose joy for my embroidered design on it. And last night in our study, we were just talking about how helpful it is, especially like in your marriage, like in the context of like husband and wife, that like you are choosing to be a joyful wife, and how like we kept talking about like this circle of love and respect, because women want to be loved and men want to be respected. And so when your husband feels respected, he's going to love you. And when your husband loves you, you want to respect him more. And then it's just like this circle of goodness in your relationship. Is like, that's how like we're like built to operate. And when you as a wife choose to be joyful and choose to just be kind and considerate and someone who your husband loves to come home to, that makes him feel better, which makes you feel better. And so like the whole cycle keeps going and going and going. And how social media and the internet a lot of the times is like geared towards being negative. And oh, mothership. That's not a word. Motherhood is so hard. All the negatives, being a wife, doing all of the housework. Oh, it's not fair. Why does my husband get to go to work and talk to people all day and I'm at home wiping butts? But just like we talk about a lot, like the mindset shift of choosing joy, choosing to be grateful for the role that you're in and how your household operates, and just like leaning into that and how good that is. And then like the circle, it sounds stupid. We kept talking about it. It all like came back to love and respect, which is also a book about that. What was the point of all of that? I don't know. I'm putting cream cheese on my bagel. Oh, choose joy, the shirts. Yes. So the shirts, choose joy. But happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm very excited to find out what this baby is. Okay, bagel, delicious, good, happy to be eating it. Probably won't order it again. And before Christian comes home and I want to watch a quick YouTube video, my favorite YouTuber just posted, so that's delicious. That was a weird word to describe that. But I want to go get my like good things in for the day, because so far I've had half a bag of Trader Joe's freeze-dried juicy mango, which is just sugar, like tons and tons of sugar, and then a quarter of a bagel. I need to get protein in me, and I need to take my vitamins. Normally I try to do my vitamins before my coffee, or else I just don't really care to take them, because vitamins are never fun. And in case you're here for some pregnancy content, this is the prenatal I'm using. I actually have had this in our cabinet since I had Daisy. They haven't expired yet. They expire in like 2 weeks technically, but I'm probably gonna just finish off the bottle. Not sponsored. I have done a sponsored brand with Ritual before, and I really like them. I like that they have like a minty aftertaste. So if I like finish this bottle, I'll probably go and get Ritual vitamins again. And then, because I am always anemic in pregnancy, and iron pills actually just wreck my stomach. Like, I already have a kind of sensitive stomach, but iron pills, awful. Awful, awful, awful. And then this one is like, it's like not like your traditional iron. I don't know. I really like it. It's from the Mega Food brand. It's called Iron Blood Builder. I am still like persistently anemic in pregnancy, so like even when I'm on typically prescribed iron pills, I still end up anemic. In my first pregnancy, actually, fun fact, with Madeline, they almost prescribed me like blood transfusions because of my anemia. Because they put me on the pills, my numbers did not go up nearly enough. They called for it, and then I got a call from another doctor saying like, yeah, we canceled your blood transfusion. So I don't know what really happened with that. I don't know if I'm anemic outside of pregnancy, because I only ever get blood drawn while I'm pregnant, but I got these in me. Good to go. This, oh, the whole point of telling you about the Mega Food ones. This is supposed to be, because it's not like the same stuff as this, as the Fumarate. It's just easier on your stomach too, so it doesn't wreck your stomach as hard as like another like 300% of your daily value iron pill would. And you don't need to like take it with anything. I know they recommend taking it with vitamin C that helps your body absorb them, but those are my supplements. And then as far as protein goes, thankfully I made these like a week ago, maybe a little bit longer. I made like sausage, egg. I mixed some sour cream in and a little bit of milk and some like salt, pepper, garlic, and I baked them in the oven, little mini egg muffins. They're not like the most delicious thing, but like protein, I need it. I'm gonna heat up 2 of those. Turn on my favorite YouTuber. Christian will come home. I'll go to the hospital and we'll find out what this baby is. Last chances for guesses. Oh, also, I didn't realize this. Christian informed me of this morning, that like we both agreed on what the girl name will be, so we definitely 100% have a name if it's a girl. And I was like, I'm so torn on a boy name. And Christian's like, we literally have had the boy name picked out for like 5 years. And I was like, since when? And then he's like, it's like never been a question for me what this boy's name, what a boy name would be for the first son. And I was like, what? Like, this is news to me. But it was so relieving, because I was like, you know what? Sure, that's the name. If you're that confident, I'm that confident. And so we have a name either way. So probably not going to share the name because I'm annoying and gatekeep that information, but I will share the gender. It's a boy. I'm in shock a little bit. Like, I was honestly at the point where I was gonna be very excited either way. Like, we had a name for a girl picked out, we had a name for a boy picked out, and like I thought we were going in there to meet our little girl and like put her name to it and all of that. And I had the sweetest ultrasound tech. I think I mentioned this in another video, but I had a hard time finding a doctor around for this pregnancy. We changed insurances, and if you remember last pregnancy, it was a whole thing to like find a doctor I actually liked, or like who would even take my insurance and take me as a late transfer after 20 weeks. It was a whole dramatic thing. And then thankfully this midwife group that I found, that's part of a large hospital network, so like I've got OBs on call, I'm giving birth in a hospital setting, I am gonna get an epidural, all of these things. Like, that's what we feel comfortable with, but it's just through a midwife group, so that's like who I'm seeing for all my prenatal appointments. That's like who is like initially would be delivering the baby. But the ultrasound tech I had today, so sweet. We had so much fun like in the ultrasound room. Like, I have had previous anatomy scans where it's just awkward, like they're just silent, do not care to speak to you, do not care to talk to you, they're not having a good day. This lady was the opposite. She was telling me about her kids and her boys and their dirt bikes and what she told me. She said, now that you're expecting a boy, I feel obliged to tell you that in a few years' time it'll be relevant. Baking soda and lemon juice will get the smell of urine out of your bathroom. She was a joy. It was just so much fun having that as an ultrasound tech. And then my visit with my midwife went great. Like, everything with this baby looks so healthy and good, and it's a boy. Like, I went into this appointment ready for like either, like but I was anticipating a girl. I thought it would be just girl gang strong, and we are expecting our third child to be a son, and I'm so excited. Like, a lot to do. If it was a girl, I honestly had no reason to buy anything besides diapers and wipes, but now there's like a few little like boy like pajamas that I'm eyeing, a little sleepy suit. I'm thinking of how we're gonna transform the nursery. There's a cowboy wallpaper from my favorite wallpaper company I wanna grab, but I don't know how that's gonna work in our nursery. Mind is reeling, racing, having so much fun with this, but just so happy for healthy baby, looking strong, looking great. Everything is on track as it should be. Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh, as usual. Just like, take a shot every time I say I'm out of breath. But I came down here at 7:42. Girls are in bed finally. It has been the longest day. Maddie's still not like quite over her illness, and so she went to school today and was fine, and her teachers were like, we would have called you if there was a problem. Like, she was good to be here all day. Like, she's just having a hard go of it shaking this cold, and so it was a long night parenting. But I came down here. This is the basement. This space is interesting to say the least, so excuse the ugly background, but I have some work to do because I got new shirts in. Y'all, I blabbered on about this already, so I won't bore you too much, but I got the bookmarks in, and I ordered them from Canva, and then I customized them. So I put a stamp with our company logo on the back, I laminate them, and then I round all the corners. But choose joy is the phrase we're going with next time. I did like start the process of ordering stickers for it, but then like the company that I use like didn't get back to me in time, and so I don't know what happened with those. So I'm gonna go without stickers for this launch. If stickers are something that you would really appreciate in the sprays or whatever, that sparks your interest, let me know and I'll figure it out. But these are our shirts we're going with. We went tone on this, what's it called? The shirt is called Banana Yellow Comfort Colors. These are my favorite t-shirts of just like big, oversized, comfy shirts that get softer and softer with every single wash. And it of course features that Choose Joy embroidery. And I even this time went with like the same exact font. Like, I went super simple, like they're almost even like the same size, LOL. I went with the same font from the bookmark and the shirt, so it's very like well coordinated. But I just love the simplicity of this reminder, like I already talked about. But I love this shirt for summer. I already grabbed a size large for myself. That's like personally my favorite size of comfort colors normally, of just like big, oversized, easy to wear. I do want to mention these shirts are a little bit of a lighter color, so they're slightly more see-through. Here, I've got something that's like my phone. Like, if you are wearing like a dark colored undershirt or a bra or whatever, like you can clearly see like the darkness and the change in the color, and it's especially noticeable on the embroidery. This is with black right behind it to really distinct it, or like really point it out. The backing that they use on all of my embroidery, it's called Stabilizer, and it's how they make sure it's like a nice quality, lasting, multiple washes type thing. But it's more noticeable, the outline of it on this shirt. So if you're interested in the shirt, just go in there knowing it's not going to be this dark, because this is like black underneath it. But when I am wearing just this shirt, like, you can notice a little bit of the outline of the stabilizer. It's the only way to really make this shirt in this yellow color, and I was more dedicated to the color for that. But if you're buying it like in a bigger, baggier size, like I like to wear these, it's not an issue at all. Like, you can kind of notice how it'll be. I have a whole box of them right there. I need to fold all of those, get them on my shelf, take some product photos, all these things. I need to process all of these. I need to stamp all of these. I need to laminate them all, do all that fun stuff. And then I brought you guys down to show you that whole process, because it's kind of satisfying to watch all of that processing happen. And then I also brought down a little bit of a clothing haul. We're getting chatty tonight. I hope you guys have like a fun snack while you're watching this video. But I just placed an order from Free People, and it started from Christian and I actually have a baby moon vacation booked. It's like a really nice golf resort. It's our perfect vacation without kids, because Christian can just wake up and golf from like 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and I can just be alone. I can go get a pedicure. I can go sit by the pool and read. They are like, it's beachfront, or like they have like a beach house that you can like walk 3 minutes to from the room and everything. And so I wanted some like nice new swimsuits that like will work pregnancy wise, that I'll feel comfortable at like wearing. So I ordered a bunch of swimsuits from Free People. One of them came in, did not fit, that needs to be returned. One of them is on their way here, and then I have some from Target coming. And then I actually, I wonder if I can pull it up. There's one from a brand which has the funniest name. The brand is Hanky Panky. I think they normally sell underwear. They also have this like really pretty like blue swimsuit. And I think the problem that I have with swimsuits are like the top portions, and this seems pretty like works with any size of your chest. So I might grab this one as another option. I like this one a lot. I haven't ordered it yet because I was hoping one of the Free People ones would work, but they're already not looking great. So that's where it initially started, is I was looking for a swimsuit. And then I've also really been into like getting ready for the summer and thinking about that. And our oldest daughter doesn't go to school in the summer. Like school ends for her in May, which doesn't sound like a lot, but like I have 10 hours of childcare for her a week, and that's not going to exist. And so I am trying to already like think ahead and be like, how are we going to fill our time? What are we going to do? How are we going to get out of the house? And I really want to get back to going on like daily walks with the girls. I used to do it in California all the time because our neighborhood was really walkable. Our neighborhood now is not. It's just straight hills, like it's hard hills. But we have beautiful parks in Knoxville. And so same thought that I want like clothes that I'm confident in, comfortable wearing. I realized Free People also has great activewear. So I wanted to grab some like activewear pieces to like be like my hot mom walks. Also, side note, I want to get an Apple Watch so I can track my steps, because like I want my goal this summer to just stay like busy and active and like keep my body moving rather than just sitting at home and being stagnant. So an Apple Watch would be a fun way to track that. So I've been begging Christian, like, hey, Mother's Day is coming up. Do you want to get me an Apple Watch? And I think I won't be disappointed. And all that to say, I placed a huge order on Free People. Most of it did not work. I have a whole pile of returns upstairs, but this is what did stick. First, it looks scandalous. It's this little cami top, super, super basic, but sometimes just like a light underlayer, like especially going for a walk. I don't need a lot of support for a walk, but I need like some layering and stuff. And with some of the tops I got, they're more see-through. So this is like a longer line of like, it's not just like a bra, it's like a little bit longer than that, so it's a little more coverage. I got 2 of these tanks. The color on the website was not nearly this neon, but I tried it on and showed Christian, and he was like, that makes you look really tan. And I was like, me? Tan? Sold. So it's these like really flowy tank tops. They're kind of a little bit cropped, which is fine because a lot of like my biker shorts for maternity like go up this high. So I think that'll actually be like a really good fit. I think it's called their Tempo Tank. So I got this one in like a neon coral, which is not my usual color, but like fun summer like athletic wear. And then I got the same one in boring black, but that's because I have a lot of like fun colored biker shorts, maternity biker shorts. So I figured like a simple like neutral top would go well with those. And then I also got this set, which is this giant oversized like baggy tee that like one side of it is a v-neck, like a deep v-neck, so I definitely need some coverage from that. And then one side is like, it's just like a regular shirt, and they say it's reversible, so you could either have like the low v in the back or the front. And then it comes with biker shorts, but they're like cottony biker shorts. So that this would also be like a good hot mom walking summer outfit. It fits me really well. It's really stretchy too. So I think it'll accommodate the bump and then also be easy outfit. Just throw on, go to the park, get my steps in, get active, get the stroller out there. Let's get to folding these shirts. And while I do all that, I've really gotten back into my comfort TV show, like #1 comfort TV show of all time, which is Peaky Blinders. Love, love, love Peaky Blinders.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away? Holding on, how much can we both take when love is an echo? I can't hear a word
Okay, almost 10 p.m. I just washed my face. Took a whole shower. I don't know why I specified the face. Maybe because my like hair looks like we didn't shower. I've got some greasy hair. Tomorrow should be a slick back day. Camera died while I was finishing filming all of the bookmark completions, but I got them all done. Very happy. It's a really simple design, but I love it. I love the like relevance to my personal life, but I also think it's really relevant in anyone's life. I've got a cute little stamp in place, and I completely forgot to mention in all of that rambling that all this is live as of today when this video is live, so you can go shop the Choose Joy collection, the t-shirt, and the bookmark, and free shipping on the website for only US shipping. I'm sorry. My heating pad is very warm. It's under my butt right now. I'm very comfortable because I've had some, did I mention my like pelvic pain? It's been not fun, and it was really uncomfortable sitting down in the basement for so long. I need to tomorrow grab, it's at the bottom of a big stack of stuff. I'm getting off topic. I need to get my like birthing ball out to like sit on that. That'd be actually like a good thing to like put down at the desk downstairs to have that be like where I work. And gonna keep reading Fearless by Lauren Roberts. This is like the third in a young adult trilogy. I think it's Powerless, Reckless, and this is Fearless, the final book. And the first book, so good. Second book, kind of meh, but I didn't hate it. The ending really got me hooked, and so I was excited to jump into this. And I'm like a little more than halfway done, and I realize why I don't love like YA fantasy or like mystery suspense kind of ideas. This is like true fantasy, and it's because I can figure out the plot too quick. So I'm halfway through this book. I've picked up all the little Easter eggs, and I already know how they're gonna solve the problem, fix the big issue, and wrap it up. So I'm much less motivated to read this right now. It's also pretty chunky, but I want to try to make some progress. So that is the end of our Tuesday, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We went to the post office to drop off that order that came in. Thank you very much, Natalie. It is on the way to you. Oh, we're at the park. I have had the morning where it's been rough at home, and we're still a little sick, but it's the kind of morning where I need to go and touch grass and just not sit in my house all day. So we're at the our favorite park, Lakeshore Park. If you're in Knoxville, you know. And I'm ready to go get some steps in, get some outside time. We'll see how long it lasts. It's 10:30 now. I don't anticipate this being a very long outing, but we'll see. Believe it or not, it's 11:45. That was a very hot walk, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of beautiful like water side stuff that I can like let the girls out, and it's pretty contained and pretty safe. So they got their wiggles out. We had very minor meltdowns. I cannot wait to go home and cool off though, because I am very hot. This set though from Free People, love it. It looks super like baggy and like heavy, which I'm not saying it's not. Like it's a thick cotton fabric, but it's so loose. Like you have nothing touching your armpits, so there's like no armpit sweat because everything is just so loose and breathable. Biker shorts were great. I wouldn't work out in this set, but definitely like a hot park day, it's a great mom outfit. I just spilled water all over myself. Let's go home. Hello, happy Thursday. I just did the school drop-off for Madeline. Daisy has been, I think she might be sick. I don't know, she doesn't have any fever, so I just gave her some Tylenol, laid her down for a very early nap. We'll see if she sleeps or not. It's like the kids are taking turns, so like yesterday was Madeline's day to be a handful. Today it's Daisy's, so we'll see what actually happens with that. I am not optimistic of getting a lot done. I have to go to Target to do a big return of a bunch of swimsuits. I mentioned I'm on a quest for like a vacation swimsuit that fits while I'm pregnant, and y'all, like, some of these are cute. I didn't realize this pink one was like sparkly, and it has like little like seashell charms on it that I like. Looked terrible. Did not do anything for me. This blue one with little like pearl details, super cute, but also like size large. Does not fit me. How am I like, pregnancy hormones do weird things to your body, so nothing fits me. And then the funniest part of all of this, I ordered some swimsuits from Free People and Target. And Target, I ordered size large on the bottoms because I think I have, like in another pregnancy swimsuit, have a size large bottoms. And this is a large from Target. It looks huge to me. But this is a large in women's from Free People. Do you see the difference in the size of the bottoms of these swimsuits? Both women's size large. The Free People one fits me great. This, sadly, I love this print. I think this swimsuit's really pretty, but the top, once again, did not fit me. Also, what is with, like, what kind of bathing suit cut is this? This is not a pregnant lady bathing suit bottom. But so all of these were flops. I got a few wins from my Target order. I did find one bathing suit top that fit me. So this, it looks a bit like grandma-y, but it's kind of like eyelet lace a little bit. And I'm keeping it. 1, it was on sale. 2, it fits me, and that has been the struggle of all struggles, is like finding a swim top that fits me. I also, for that same little vacation, grabbed these slides. I think there's like a classier like leather look. I'm pretty sure they're like a knockoff of like an Hermes slide or something, but they just look a little bit classier, a little bit nicer, like a pool shoe or just like a sandal walking around a resort, going to lunch or something. So I like these as a basic sandal I have. And lastly, I got a big old pair of white flowy pants. They're basically see-through, but I think that's fine because I want to wear them as like a beach cover-up or a pool cover-up. So I think that would look very cute. And then especially like this whole like fit, like this white top, the swim pants, the leather sandals. Do you see my vision? Like vacation, baby moon, bliss. I did order that blue swimsuit I showed you just to try it on, just to have options. This is my Choose Joy t-shirt. See, we're repping it. You can kind of see much better the like outline of that stabilizer. Like I said, I don't want you to be disappointed if you get it in the mail. It's not what you expected. I want you to know what you're getting into. But I literally just love this message, the simplicity, the yellow. I'm wearing it today with some, you can see, just some black biker shorts and rocking the bump. I think it's very cute. Otherwise, happy Thursday. I hope your day's going great.
And you won't forget the facts, but I believe in what we had. Holding on, how much can we both take?
Happy Friday. Nothing happened yesterday apart from Daisy napping for 3+ hours. I sat on the couch the entire time. It was glorious. Picked her up, and then I fell asleep on the couch at like 8 p.m. and didn't take off my makeup, did none of that. Woke up feeling a hot mess, but it is Friday now. Everyone's home. My sister-in-law is about to get here with their 3 kids, including a newborn little baby, which is so cute. But ever since I woke up, we have been running around like crazy, cleaning up the house, getting it ready because we're fitting 5 extra people into our house for the next 2 nights. So how we are making that work is Daisy's coming into the pack and play in our room with us. I have like a little mini portable sound machine. I don't know what I'm gonna do about a baby monitor because hopefully we can go play outside with the big kids while babies are napping. I don't know. But Daisy's in here. Madeline's gonna stay in her room in her bed by herself. Not messing with that sleep situation. And then in Daisy's room, we have rearranged it a bit. We have a 22-month-old nephew who is sleeping in Daisy's crib. We've kind of like rearranged the room a bit to fit this in here. And then my 3-year-old niece. We'll see if this works for her. It's a crib mattress that we have on the ground. We'll make it a little bit cozier for her, but hopefully this works for the 2 big kids because they share a room back at their house. We've cleaned up mostly everything upstairs, and then it's gonna get loud down here. It has been super, super rainy in Knoxville, and so we don't have great windows. We also don't have central AC down here. So we love dehumidifiers to make this not feel stuffy and suffocating. So there's one dehumidifier here. And then back in our little office space, we have the bed set up for mom and dad. They are gonna bring a pack and play for the newborn baby to go in here. We have another dehumidifier going in this space. There is a window AC unit to bring some relief. And then we also keep a box fan in here. So that's how this room gets set up. I kind of just shove all of our junk into this closet, so don't look too closely. But their bathroom has been wiped down and is clean. This bathroom makeover has been like something we don't think about a lot. I'll link the video here where we completely gutted this space, and I think for $500 we replaced the flooring, we did a new vanity, we did a new light, we painted, we added hooks, a new mirror, like just all the like fresh stuff in here because the before in this space was nasty. So this is really nice to have for guests and just being outside. But now we are ready for our guests. Also, it did not mean for this to be like a shopping vlog, but I just got these shorts from Target. I don't even think you can see them because the lighting down here is so bad. They have built-in shorts underneath it, but they have like a flowy top to it, and they're high-waisted. I got a size medium for the bump. They're from Target, and they're on sale right now. So these, obsessed. Like high-key want more colors. They're like giving Lululemon vibes without the price tag. But we are gonna spend a fun weekend with family. I don't have much else to say. Thanks for following along. Thanks for finding out that baby number 3 is gonna be a boy. Very nervous. I'm actually getting kind of like really nervous because I feel like I don't know what to expect. I feel kind of like a first-time mom all over again with this baby, which is not what I want to feel like as a third-time mom. but I definitely feel like I don't know what to expect. So follow along for the journey. I've got some cute little boy things picked out. We're gonna have to redo Daisy's nursery, all good fun things, and then I'm really excited for this fun weekend with family. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.